Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Marco.
And I'm Erica. We're so glad you're here.
Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And join us to learn English from beginner to advanced. Let's get started.
Okay, so have you ever done that thing where your phone hits 1% and you text someone, like, I'm dying?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Or that feeling when you leave it at home, utter panic.
You're right. I did that once. Felt like I was walking around with, I don't know, one shoe missing all day.
It's kind of wild how these little gadgets are basically our second brains now.
They really are.
And here's the kicker, how we talk about them. It actually says a whole lot about how fluent you sound in, real everyday English. So today, we're not just like glancing at smartphones, we're doing a deep dive. We're getting into the language, the expressions, even the slang and stories all tied up with mobile phones.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the deep dive. This time it's all about the mobile phone. And our mission really is to help you sound like you belong here in America when you're chatting about your phone.
Yeah, it's more than just vocabulary lists.
Exactly. We want to fix those little slips, like saying, I can't find network, instead of I have no signal or I have no bars.
Right. Or give me a missed call. Nope, it's call me back. Or maybe even just hit me back.
Or the classic, my battery finished.
Oh, yeah, that one. When you really mean my phone died. So get ready. We're going to cover everyday chat, some pretty fresh 2025 slang, nail those tricky pronunciations, and grab some pop culture phrases you'll definitely hear.
Absolutely. And I think it's really important to stress, this isn't just about learning words in isolation. It's about getting the whole cultural picture.
Okay.
How phones are just woven into American life, texting, memes, sure, but also things like, screen eviction,
Why?
how we interact.
Yeah, the whole package.
Yeah. Think of this deep dive as like a shortcut. It's getting you that authentic communication style that, let's be honest, you don't usually pick up in a classroom. It's context, connection, really understanding how America works digitally.
Okay, let's make this real. Let's dive into some mini dialogues.
Yeah.
Americans use their phones for everything, right? Texting, FaceTime, endlessly scrolling, ordering food, you name it. So how does that actually sound? Picture this. Alex says, hey, I just texted you. Did you see it? And Jamie goes, oh, sorry, my phone died.
See? Simple, natural.
Exactly. Jamie didn't say, my battery finished. That just sounds off. They said, my phone died. Totally normal.
And you hear other things too, right? Like,
oh, yeah. Like, my phone's on 1%. Or maybe I need to charge up. And for Signal, you'd say, I have no bars. No bars.
And if you're going to send a message later, you might say, I'll shoot you a text. Sounds much more casual.
That's such a good starting point, because getting these simple phrases right, that's kind of the foundation.
Yeah.
It really is the difference between just, getting your point across and actually sounding like you fit in. And it's interesting, isn't it, how we say my phone died? We sort of personify them.
Huh. Like they're alive.
Exactly. Like they have a little life cycle. It's subtle, but it shows how we relate to tech in our language now.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It does sound way more natural. Amazing what a few tweaks can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's spice things up. Let's talk 2025 American slang. Phone slang. Gen Z, you'll know these. First, scroll hole.
The scroll hole. We've all been there. Totally. It's when you just vanish, like scrolling TikTok or Insta, and boom, hours are gone. You'd say, man, I fell into a total scroll hole last night. Looked up, it was 3 a.m.
Definitely relatable.
Okay, next. Dead-ass phone.
Deadass.
Yeah. It just means your phone is completely, utterly out of battery, kaput. Like, nah, can't call you back. My phone is dead-ass dead.
Strong emphasis there.
Totally. And number 3, for that weird feeling, ghost vibing.
Oh, I hate that.
Right. You swear your phone buzzed in your pocket, but nothing. Just your brain playing tricks.
Phantom vibrations, yeah.
So try saying these. Ugh, I'm stuck in a scroll hole again. Send help. Or maybe thought I got a text, but nope, just ghost vibing. And yo, my phone's dead-ass dead. Need a charger.
It's fascinating, too, how these terms like scroll hole or ghost vibing, they're not just words. They actually capture these brand new experiences.
Right. Things that didn't exist before.
Exactly. Experiences born from technology. It gives us a way to talk about stuff we didn't have language for even, 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Shows how fast tech is shaping our inner lives, Phantom feelings, losing time.
Wow, yeah. Okay, pronunciation time. This is key, because getting these right makes a huge difference in sounding clear. First word, battery.
Okay.
I'm going to lean into B-A-do-re. Hear that? B-A-do-re, not battery. That T gets soft, almost like a
It's a
G.
flap T.
Yeah.
Very American.
Yep. Second, Wi-Fi. Easy mistake here. It's Wi-Fi. 2 distinct syllables. Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi.
Please, not Wi-Fi.
Yeah. And third, notification. A little longer. Break it down. Notification. Stress on the K. Notification.
And that point about battery, the ba-do-re sound, that T-flapping as you called it, it's super common in American English. Basically, when a T is between two vowel sounds and the first vowel is stressed, it often softens to that quick dead sound. Knowing that little rule, it helps you unlock pronunciation for tons of other words, not just battery.
Oh, that's a great tip.
Yeah, it's about understanding the pattern, really boosts clarity, and honestly, confidence too.
Definitely. Okay, moving on. Pop culture. Phones are massive in pop culture, right? TikTok trends, memes, YouTube. They shape how we talk. So let's grab some phrases you'll hear. First up, phone eats first.
Ah, yes, the sacred food photo ritual.
Totally. You got to get the picture before you dare take a bite. Then there's screen time guilt.
Ooh, felt that one.
Yeah, that slightly bad feeling when you realize how long you've been staring at your phone. And finally, do not disturb mode on end. People say this even when they're not literally using the setting. It means like, I'm tuning out, leave me alone, I need to focus.
It's a mood.
Exactly. So imagine this exchange. Emily asks, did you eat already? And Liam says, nah, I had to take a pic first. You know, phone eats first.
Classic Liam.
And Emily might reply, dude, you and your screen time guilt, so practice these. Sorry, I'm in do not disturb mode right now. Or, of course I took a picture. Phone eats first. And maybe, really trying to cut down my screen time this week.
And again, these phrases, they say so much about our culture now.
Yeah.
Well, phone eats first. It shows this weird shift, right? Where documenting the experience can feel almost more important than having the experience.
Huh. Good time.
And screen time guilt, it just perfectly captures that love-hate thing so many of us have with our devices, that constant push and pull. It's very modern anxiety.
Wow, yeah. Okay, listener, your turn. Let's do some quick practice. I'll say a phrase. You pause. Repeat it out loud. Ready? Can you share your Wi-Fi password? Pause. I missed your call. My phone was on silent. Pause. I spend way too much time on social media. Pause.
I need to delete some apps.
Pause. Let's FaceTime later tonight.
Huh?
Nice. Doing that repetition. Seriously, it builds fluency super fast. Say it like you mean it.
Yeah.
Okay, now for some inspiration. Let me tell you about Maya.
Ah, Maya's story. Yeah, this is a good one. What strikes you most about it? About how she used language?
Well, exactly that, how she used everyday language. So Maya, she's a college student, came from South Korea to California. First few months, really tough.
I bet. Big adjustment.
Huge. She knew English grammar, vocabulary, but the small talk, that was the killer. Conversations always started with stuff like, what's your snap? Or, hey, send me the link. She just felt lost.
Yeah, that informal stuff is hard to learn from books.
Totally.
Yeah.
She felt left out, embarrassed even, honestly thought about just packing up and going home. But she didn't. She started watching English-speaking TikTok creators, made a list in her phone's notes app, called it phone phrases.
Smart.
Right. Every day, learned like 5 new expressions, and slowly she started using them, dropping slang like, I'm low-key addicted to TikTok, or, he ghosted me again. And you know what? People noticed. It clicked.
She started sounding more natural.
Exactly. She wasn't just learning English anymore. She was living it. Now, she runs her own bilingual vlog about tech and language. Her phone wasn't magic, but it was definitely the tool that helped her connect, explore, and really grow her confidence.
That's such a fantastic example because Maya wasn't passive. She actively turned her phone, which could easily be just a distraction, into this amazing learning asset. Right. That phone phrase list idea, that is brilliant. Anyone listening can do that. Think about it. How can you use your phone time, like Maya did, to actually boost your English? Your phone isn't just a phone. It's like this pocket-sized key to fluency.
That's a really powerful way to put it. And phones are everywhere in American life, especially for younger generations, Gen Z, millennials. You see it constantly.
Oh yeah, different places, different vibes too.
Totally. Like in New York, everyone's on their phone while speed walking, maybe FaceTiming loudly in public, ordering coffee through an app.
Non-stop hustle.
Exactly. And you go to LA, it's all about the visual. Phone cameras always out, sunsets, fancy food, making reels. Capturing the moment is key.
Documenting the lifestyle.
And college campuses. Group chats are basically life support. If you're not in the main group text, you are seriously missing out on everything social.
The digital water cooler.
Pretty much. And you hear certain phrases all the time. DM me. I'll drop the link in the chat. Oh, wait, let me screen record this. Let's practice those two. Just drop it in the group chat. DM me that playlist later. Quick, did you screen record that TikTok? Using these, it makes you feel less like just a learner, more like part of the scene, you know?
And zooming out again, what those examples really show is how deeply phone communication is just baked into the rhythm of daily life here, across different cities, different groups. It's not just what you say, but it's about getting into that flow, that communicative pulse of American life. The phrases we've talked about today, they're like the modern keys to the kingdom for small talk and real connection. So listen, here's the big takeaway, friend. That phone in your pocket, it isn't just a gadget. It's genuinely a powerful tool. It can unlock your fluency. You can actually learn English while you're scrolling TikTok.
Seriously. You can connect with people all over the globe, build confidence, find friendships, even boost your career skills, all through that little screen. The secret isn't about using your phone less. It's about using it smarter.
Smarter, not harder.
Kind of. Every single app, every video you watch, every text you send, look at it as a chance to practice. So ditch the screen time guilt. Feel empowered instead. Your phone. It's not the enemy. It can be your classroom, your dictionary, your window to the English-speaking world.
That's a great perspective shift. Okay, so let's quickly recap what we dove into today. We really covered some ground.
We did.
We learned how to talk naturally about phones, using phrases like, my phone died, not finished, or my phone's on 1%, I need to charge up, I have no bars, and I'll shoot you a text.
The essentials.
Exactly. Then we got into some 2025 American slang, scroll hole, dead-ass phone, ghost vibing, and talked about how they reflect these new digital feelings and habits.
Capturing modern life. We tackled pronunciation, making sure you nail battery, ba-duri, Wi-Fi, and notification, and even why that does that flappy thing.
Understanding the sounds.
And we pulled phrases straight from pop culture. Phone eats first, screen time guilt, do not disturb mode on, showing how tech influences everyday chat. Plus, we did that interactive practice. Can you share your Wi-Fi password? Let's FaceTime later tonight. Hope you joined in.
Repetition is key.
Definitely. And we shared Maya's story, how she used her phone and those everyday phrases to really find her fluency and connect, turning the phone into a tool.
Such a good example.
And finally, we touched on those cultural vibes, how phone use looks different in places like New York versus LA versus college life, and those essential phrases like DM me, I'll drop the link, let me screen record this, things you need to navigate daily interactions.
Putting it all in context.
So remember this, what we did today. This deep dive gave you real insights into mastering fluent English through conversations you actually have. These are kind of the secrets schools don't always teach. The unwritten rules.
Exactly. So the challenge now, go out there, use your phone, but use it actively. Turn those everyday taps and swipes into real opportunities to practice and build your fluency.